Well, I think I should record this. I got... Oh, what style? We're gonna go this style for YouTube, because that's posted there. It's in the cloud. I got a Junkyard engine. Oh yeah, I'll post a clip. Yes. Amazing, am I right? Look at this. We got a water, like a water-cooled oil filter housing. Just a water jacket over the oil filter housing. That's fucking... I don't have that on mine. Non-fifth injector rail. That's really important. And I also service port with this, so I can read how much fuel pressure I'm getting, which is kind of really been wondering that. For right now, though, I'm just kind of spewing everything out. But yeah, for right now, I'm taking the torque converter off because I need to mount it on that, just so I can like not have a seatbelt holding this. This thing is, yeah, not cool. Seatbelt 5, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. So crazy. So torque converter is off. Oh, it fell. This, I was removing stuff and this was just like sitting right there. That hurts. Well, I got this all figured out. There's only like 6 or 7 threads per, which I'm really hoping they don't strip it out, but I think it'll be good. I took the AC off. I like that idea. Let's go do some burnouts. Get this on the ground. Well, it is the next day. A boiled peanut stash on the ground. Yeah, the engine's on the stand also. Oh yeah. I've swapped throttle bodies over with that car over there. My Volvo. Fuel rail is gone. I was gonna use the fuel rail, but I realized it's actually different. This piece right here is shorter. I don't know exactly why, but it is. So I went back with the other one and got rid of the 5th injector, and I used fucking a lug nut. I'm gonna show you this, because I don't want to edit this. One gone. Alright, see? Yeah, fuel rail's back on. I took it off, put it back on. I got a lug nut blocking it. M12 1.5 thread pitch. Yeah, $8 at AutoZone. It's the only shit around. So I mean, yeah, like that's pretty good, honestly, if I do say so myself. I think I'm gonna continue tearing this down. I wanted to try and start this engine up on the stand, but eerie. Nope. I've cleaned up my mess. Gotta organize. Hopefully the grandpa will be happy. I'm gonna tear down this engine. Get this build going. Alright, I'm gonna start a timer. See how long it takes me to tear down to the block. We'll get the valve cover off. I just want to see the top end, honestly. And then we gotta deal with this. Nice. That. Yeah. Really nice, honestly. Like, what the? So, yeah, that looks nice. Popping the water pump off. You can't see it. It looks shiny, nice. Still, like, Feels nice. Yeah, I gotta pop it off somehow. I think it's not really. Well, I've taken it apart, and I mean, I don't really know. I can't tell if there's a ridge or not. Like, I don't think there is. It seems pretty good. Yeah, I flipped the bottom end around, and it seems also pretty good. Taking out the head studs, it just felt like it all felt really good, and like it was taken care of. So I don't know. I gotta put something flat to it and see. That'll tell also. Oh yeah, allegedly this is the way. I think you're supposed to put a light on the other side to see. You can see too, but I mean, like I don't know. I do not know. It seems pretty decent, and I'm really confident, but this thing is just a grease boy. I took the breather box for the fucking bottom end out, and there's just this fun, like, Play-Doh, like, grease. Yeah, I'll be selling this online for, like, this is some pretty hard stuff to make. This probably took about, like, 50,000 miles to make, so I'm probably gonna be selling it for, like, $500 a gram. Let me know. Add it to the grease collection. Yeah, it's pretty late. I really don't know what else I can tear apart on this. I'm just like checking it out though, and it all seems pretty fucking good. Yeah, so I continue to make gravy on a daily basis. But that does worry me. It's seeping coolant through here. And the oil could be collecting there or something. I don't know. Who knows? But that's a problem on my fucking daily right now. I'll actually show that. But it's seeping through the freeze plugs right here. So imagine you're like looking at the car. And then right here, somewhere right here, it's just like, so I painted the block, and then there's water coming up under it, and like it's just like seeping through the pores of the actual block. And oh yeah, so that right there, see how like that's what it should look like right there, all nice. But right there, it's bubbling up the paint. Like the freeze plug itself looks good. They're right there, like the block just looks porous, like it's leaking it. Like maybe it could just be the paint separating, but I don't know. I am leaking coolant too. The head gasket, I think, is mixing. we have like 40, 60 psi oil pressure and then 13 psi of that, so mix it in all good ways. Yeah, I need to tighten my belts up. Fuck. Yeah, I just wanted to show that. And it's actually kind of gotten to a problem, and it's like I'm losing coolant somewhere. I think it's also my turbo too, because I know my turbo's going out. Yeah, all of these problems were because my belts broke and flew off, and the water pump stopped pumping. And right at the thermostat before it goes to the head right here, I have a little sensor. I'll show you, and it basically was reading 233 there, so I could assume this might have been like 250. So this part of the block kind of got a bit hot, and the turbo is definitely at like 300 degrees, which is enough to cook the seals, and it definitely did. It also cooked my top cam seal right here, so it leaks oil down the back of it, and like it looks like my water pump's leaking, but I swear I don't think it's leaking. And it's just oil leaking from this cam gear right here. But it could be because one of these studs was really iffy, putting it all back together. It's not really amazing, but it's something. Oh, my nose. It is like a month later. It is in spring. Well, like at least from like the very beginning. Like some of the clips like mashed together, it's kind of hard to tell. But there is my burnt cam seal that leaks onto that and then leaks onto that. Very, very fun. It looks like my water pump's leaking, but it's not, I swear. It's just made all of that oily. It sucks. Oh. There's a place called Marietta Cylinder Head Exchange, and I'm most likely 1 quadrillion% going to bring it to them, because I showed him that, and he read off the 531 that this is a Volvo head. I sent it there. He put my IPD cam in it, and all new valve like hushers, and make sure the slidey things and all that clearance and whatever, built it. Yeah, and I'm gonna have them see how much they will do with at least pressure checking it and crack checking it coolant wise, because that's something I cannot build and fix around, and I don't have any experience with. But I will build this, mark my words, and I'm going to put some H rods in it so we can then rock a max ECU and just be in Holy Land. I'll also probably buy another max speeding turbo and put a fucking blow off valve in my setup. I don't know what I was thinking about, like the internal something does it. No, it needs a blow off valve because I redid everything, and the turbo has an internal blow off valve right there, and I didn't. Whatever. I blew this setup up. The car's still running. Doesn't matter. I have this exhaust setup. It's so beautiful. It's 3 inch. It's kind of quite big, honestly, I will say, and I might put it down to 2 inch. Not might. I 1,000,000% will, because it's so hard to get pops and flames, and like 2 inch, squeezing it out, I need that back pressure, and it might actually 1,000,000% I need it for quicker spooling. It's a whole science, and I might make a video into it, because I've gone through it, and there's this other dude. I will put their video when I make that video in the description, and probably reference it a lot, because it helped me refine my understanding for at least exhaust and back pressure and how it all works. And I understand from trial and error the intakes, it's all some bullshit. But I want to go back to this, because external wastegate, I can control this like really, really well. It's really nice. And this turbo is only $130, which is actually crazy. And they make a better one that's like $330 with a stronger internal, which I will probably buy. Holy fuck, I just got it dirty. I'll probably buy and put a fucking blow-off valve on the setup. I will also fix this up here, and I'll be able to have my stuff. but yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do all of that and all of that, and yeah. All right, I just dressed up the engine again. Yeah, call it annoying. It's kind of the easiest thing to seal it because I'm gonna go live my life and let this thing live at my grandpa's, and yeah, just also I'm just get good, fucking putting it on and off, figuring it out, and getting used to it. Oh yeah, how you do it?